And yeah, everyone, this is Thermites, and this is the Weekly Updates. As always, very first link down below is Weekly Shonen Jump. Please check it out. After that point, there's going to be some other stuff as well down below. We definitely did Don and Chainsaw Man last week. No Chainsaw Man this week. No Don because there's no Chainsaw Man this week. I was considering doing a extended Don thing, but I figured, I'm feeling really wiped this week. I had other stuff I really needed to do earlier, so yeah, we're just gonna not this week. There should also be a volume of Dorohedoro down below. That was really, really fun to do. Holy crap. And, well, I guess this wouldn't be down below, but also, if you don't really watch my channel for anything besides Jump, I have been doing reactions to The Rehearsal by Nathan Fielder. It came out relatively recently. It was, very big. People seem to really like it. I did the first 2 episodes. I'm gonna, wrap it up in the next week or 2, maybe. Just very into it. Very different from anything else I'm doing on the channel, but it was a nice little change of pace. Yeah, that's about it in terms of stuff I've done. In terms of Jump, though, damn, Akane-banashi, great climax to this arc. We finally got Akane's performance. I mean, we've been getting Akane's performance for the last little bit. This has been the ending of it, and oh man, it's so Akane-banashi is so good at keeping me guessing and being interesting and just having so much to it, even when you look at the arc and go okay, so it's this kind of arc, but without it being too twisty. It's not too gimmicky. Very, very appreciate that, balance there. My hero, pretty darn good chapter as well. Things are really, really ramping up. It's heart-pounding, it's scary. How the fuck are we gonna possibly get out of this mess? Black Clover, also pretty darn climactic. I mean, we were 3 chapters into this new arc. Black Clover is so goddamn unique. We can go from, all right, the last arc is over, we're doing a bit of a quiet time, and okay, never mind, here's the boss. We're just going into it. It is unlike anything else running in Jump, I feel. One Piece, I really like this reaction to One Piece a lot. I really have to shout out everyone who was there for the stream this week for being great. Thank you guys so much for being there and for letting me bounce off of you, because this would have been a fine reaction on my own, I'm certain, but being able to hear people's opinions in the moment and getting the additional context that a lot of people didn't have when they were blind reading the chapter was really cool. I mean, I'm also very glad you guys don't spoil things for me. I'm glad to be able to do both, essentially. I can have my pure blind, here's my reaction to this page, and then after I've said everything I want to say about, it in the moment, I can then, look at what you guys are saying, or look at, stuff you're posting, and then, talk about that as well. It's a really fun experience. It makes One Piece so fun for me, so from a truly, purely, selfish perspective, I adored doing this chapter, even if the chapter itself was not one of my favorite chapters of Wano. Also, I've been saying for the last little bit, man, I think we still got half a volume left of Wano. I wish we did, honestly. Because, yeah, anyways, that is not what this video is about. Everything else, pretty darn good. Sakamoto still banging. Undead Unluck, great. I mean, Undead Unluck is just on another level constantly. I love Jump so much. Yeah, so that is that. Guys, one other thing, actually, speaking about One Piece, I did do a tier list for the One Piece arcs, and after talking to my fiance about this, I have learned that most people would take 20 minutes or half an hour to do such a thing. In the edited version here, it is an hour and a half straight of me doing this tier list. So, you might want to, speed that one up. You might want to watch that at 2x speed. I will not be hurt at all about that. You can skip around if you want. I'm not going to do timestamps for the individual segments of the tier list or anything, but, you can skip around. It's fine. I had such a blast doing that. I thought I was going to take 20 minutes. I did not expect to take an hour and a half. What the heck? But yeah, that also means that, if you're looking at the redirect and you're terrified of how long it is, don't worry. An hour and a half of that is just the tier list. The manga itself is a relatively slim 2.5 hours like usual. But yeah, that is that. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support this nonsense. You are the best fans. Please leave comments down below if you have anything you want to say, or you can go onto the Discord server, find the channel that corresponds with the thing you want to say it there. I want to hear anything you guys want to say, genuinely. Love hearing from you guys. So that is that. These outros are always like, I always think I'm going to end it and I say 5 other things, but that is it. That's the final thing. Bye for now. Yeah.